I'm here to talk to you about OneDrive. OneDrive is a free online file system. And it's put out by Microsoft, and it's exactly like Microsoft Office. In fact, it's about 90% to 95% of the Office suite. So we're talking Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, as well as some publisher tools. If a family was to buy that individually, that Office suite would cost them $99 to have that. So what we're doing is we're giving kids the opportunity to use these really powerful creation tools online for free. In addition, this is a collaboration tool because you can share and work on the same document in real time. We are currently using OneDrive to collaborate in the English department, so I'm going to go ahead and log into that. When you first log in, you'll see the folders in blue, and you can also see some of your individual files. OneDrive is really similar to the file structure system that you would have on your current computer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go into our 9th grade English folder where we house all of our common assessments, our vocabulary, our curriculum mapping documents. So right here we have our files broken up by quarter. So let's look at a simple common assessment. Click here, vocab quizzes. So since we house all of our common assessments here, these are where we put our vocab quizzes. And the beauty of using OneDrive to do this is that when you edit your document online, everybody who logs in gets the most recent copy of that document. So we always have the most updated document. And since it's all online, we have access anywhere at any time. So let's look at what editing looks like. Well, the first thing you'll notice is that there's a big similarity to Microsoft Word. In fact, you can actually edit offline if you want. But what I want to show you here today is how to edit online. So this is the free version. This is exactly what it looks like, and this is what all of our teachers are currently using. So as you can see, this document looks very similar to any Microsoft document you might have. In fact, when you edit the document, you have many of the same controls that you would have on a Microsoft Office desktop. And when we're looking at this, when it loads through, we have the home. You can paste, you cut paste, you can change the font, you can do all of these things. You can insert tables, you can change the page layout. But what I want to really show you is how we use this to comment back and forth to each other, to collaborate using this online tool. So the first thing is you go to the Review tab and you click New Comment. In this case, I'm going to say that I'd like to clean up the formatting of this section. So at this point, I could essentially just leave that comment there, and then my colleagues could comment back whenever they get onto the document. I can then go to Print, I can Save As, I can Share. And share is really what I'd like to talk about, which is our next section, which is the collaboration section. So collaboration is one of the biggest tools and best tools about OneDrive. One of the really great things that we can do, let's go to Ellensburg School District text by grade level. So these are all of our texts that we have, 6 through 12. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this online. And as I go through, I'll scroll down all the way to 12th grade. And let's say that I'm noticing that at 12th grade level, we don't have a lot of nonfiction. And one of the things that you can do is we can actually share this with certain people. So I'm actually going to share it with myself in order to show you how this works. There's two things you can do. The recipients can edit or just view. But here's a big benefit to using SkyDrive. The recipients do not need to use an email address. So if we're using this with kids, some kids, especially at the younger grades, do not have an email address. So you can share it with them without an email address. And so as I'm waiting for the comment back, I can highlight things. I've highlighted a nonfiction text at the 11th grade level. Oh, looks like Jeff Cochran is now editing the document. And you can see he responded on the right-hand side to my comment. We probably need more nonfiction in all of the grades. And he highlighted a few things. And I'll comment, well, why did he highlight that? And he highlighted it because those are the texts that he taught. So you can see in real time, we are commenting back and forth. We're using OneDrive to collaborate as a team. It's a very powerful tool that allows us to collaborate freely, as well as access all of the content that Microsoft Office offers. Microsoft OneDrive is a very powerful tool that allows students and teachers and other teachers to collaborate on projects, and allows them to fully implement the creation part of the Common Core.